Did it start on Instagram
Yeah,
or it
did,
escalated on Instagram?
No, I think it started for sure. So like when I had my very first fight, all the way back in like August of last year, I actually met him because he had a kickboxing match the same day, and like everything was cool. Like he seemed like a nice kid, so I feel like we had no problem. But it all started on Instagram. One day I just went on, and I was like, I think I know this kid. And I don't know. He just commented, and he kind of got under my skin a little bit. So it's all good though.
Now,
It's part of the game.
No, he got under your skin. How?
Well, first he was just like, "Oh, I'm the savage," because my caption was like "savage mother effer," and I don't know. That's just what my nickname's been. That's been my Instagram name forever, so it just like rolls with it. But I guess his nickname's also that, so maybe he got a little offended. But apparently he thought I was like disrespecting his teammate, but I don't really know how because like, on all the comments he was like, "Oh, like my teammate doesn't even train that much." So he kind of disrespected his own teammate more than I did. But
Okay.
like, I don't know if you know, but we actually met at the Ammo Grappling tournament like a couple of weeks ago, and we talked a little bit, kind of like squashed it. But at the end of the day,
Did you guys
we're gonna
grapple
fight.
each other?
We did for sure,
Okay.
and I was a little. There's no excuses. He got me. He won by 2 points. Took me down. 20 seconds left. I feel like we were both just kind of feeling each other out. We didn't want to show too much. It was like kind of a really awkward situation. Like, hey, I'm about to be fighting you, but like, let's grapple. So, and I think when I was clinching him, I felt a little bit stronger than him and stuff like that. And I know this is not his normal weight class, but I think we roughly like weighed the same amount. I don't really cut a lot of weight to get to featherweight, but he got a good takedown on me. I didn't expect it, so good for him. But October 7th, I don't really strive too much in like the actual grappling competitions, but I strive in a fight, so I'm gonna have to bring one to him. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of his fights, if any, have been at 45.
No, I think a lot of them have been like catch, so I think
Yeah.
he's probably weighed the highest, like
35.
142, but he's mostly fought at 135. So I mean, he must really want to fight me if he's coming up. So that's cool.
That's exactly, and that was my understanding, is that there was something along the lines of he felt as if what you were saying in your jubilation of winning the fight, that you were throwing jabs,
Throwing some shade at him.
throwing some additional jabs,
Yeah.
unneeded jabs. So
It's understandable. I mean,
The highest he's fought is 142.
high 142.
142, yeah. So I mean, I do understand. So my Instagram, I do like to be a little bit boastful and stuff like that, and he understands because I know his is as well. I've checked him out before. Like I know who he is. He's a local guy. He's a name. He's 3-4, but like I don't take that. Like I don't look at that being like, oh, he's gonna be an easy fight. He's not gonna be an easy fight. I know he trains all over the place, which is good. That's not my mentality. I like to have a lot of faith in my coach and stuff like that, so I don't need to train all over the place, but maybe he just doesn't have a lot of faith in his team, or maybe he just thinks it's better for him to go to different places because, his school might not offer everything, which is understandable, but like, so he might be 3-4, but I know he's tough, so I've been training real hard, so I'm excited. So the fans can definitely expect a fight, because I know that he brings it, and I know that I bring it, and we're both primarily stand-up guys, so to me, I think that the fight's probably going to stay on the feet for a while, and personally, I don't think it's going to go to decision because, we're both out there to finish, and all of his wins are finishes, all my wins are finishes, but I think, it might... Who knows if it's going to start off a little bit slow, the feel-out process, because we're both, like, pretty technical as strikers. But, I see myself getting the finish either, like, late first round, early second round, and there's no way that I'm going to lose. So 4-0 is the way to go. So, and then we're coming for the belt. So any other 145ers that are fighting on that card that think they have the potential shot, I hope you guys are preparing after this fight for me, because I'm not getting denied this belt this time, for sure.
Follow us on Instagram. Watch us on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook. Visit us on Twitter. And stay tuned.